Well, hello, and thank you for joining me on day 2 of our Bus Moves virtual event. I'm so glad that you're here, and I really hope that you found some value in yesterday's video where I talked about how I took my dream and made it a reality, how I created my mobile sensory clinic. Now, I didn't get into all the details because I know that you're short on time, and today I know that you're short on time too, so I want to respect that. Today we're talking about just 4 steps that will get you toward your dream. The acronym is IDEA, and this was Chase Jarvis has a book about the myths of creativity, and he kind of came up with this acronym. So he says the I is imagine, D is design, E is execute, and A is amplify. So I just thought that was perfect. That's exactly what I did with the bus. I imagined, I had this idea, and he says, imagine without limits. So don't put limitations on what you're imagining. So brainstorm, come up with a whole bunch of ideas of where you can see yourself. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go on vacation? Imagine all of those possibilities. If you were living your dream and being your best self. So what is it that you want to do? Think about it. What if? Okay, those are the questions you should be answering. Then design that. Come up with a plan. For me, I had to do my booster campaign, run my booster campaign, and see if that was an idea that people would go for. And they did. So that was part of my design and part of my business planning. And then I had to plan the bus and figure those things out. So I had to find out who had been there before. No one. I had to find out who had converted a bus before me. So there's tons of people who convert school buses into like homes, tiny homes that they live in. So I followed those guys and asked them questions about how do you take the seats out and how do you do all of these other things. So I found people who had tread the path before me, if that's the way you say it, who had gone before me, who had taken that path. So I found those people, I found those systems that I needed, and I designed that plan, okay? Then I executed that plan. It took me about a year to get the bus on the road from the time that I decided I'm gonna do this to the end of my booster campaign and converting the bus. Okay, but I executed, I did it. So that's the 3rd step. And the 4th step is amplify. And that's by finding your community, finding people who support you, people who follow you. Find a community of people like our Sensational Tribe, where you can ask questions of people who have done this before, where you can support each other. If you're a female entrepreneur, find other female entrepreneurs who will support you, because it's so hard to go this road alone and you don't have to. So the 4 steps again: imagine, design, execute, and amplify. And those were from Chase Jarvis. So go look him up, go check out his book, and join me here tomorrow because I've got more good stuff in store for you. I've got some testimonials of people who have been on the bus and experienced the bus, people who were part of my booster campaign, and I have a little bonus for you. So you want to come back tomorrow and see what's going on. And don't forget, share this. Please tell other OTs that they don't have to be stuck, okay? Imagine, design, execute, and amplify. See you tomorrow.